Hey y'all, are this afternoon. This is your buddy George Jones over here at the Bergen Gun Range. It's getting pretty close to the next gun giveaway. It's a little ways off yet, but you know, I've given away 5 of these things and a shotgun over the past 2.5 years. So I thought, what the heck? I need one. I thought, you know, I'm gonna get me one. So I've actually broke down and bought one. And here's the old unboxing video. There it is, unboxing video, whoop-de-doo. Warranty card, catalog, hazardous chemical exposure, blah, 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 join the NRA, free shipping on a, we have extra cylinders available for $29. Well, I went on their website and looked, and it's $36 for the 22 Magnum cylinder. And like that. I got a little catalog comes with it and a little instruction booklet and the old ubiquitous Heritage branded gun lock, and that's about it. And this gun did not come with a Magnum cylinder, but, and it's got the, what's that say? Read manual before use. I have previously read a Heritage Rough Rider manual, so we're not going to do that. This one's got the rosewood grips on it. It has the gold tone frame. I'm not sure what they call that, but I've got me one finally. I finally just broke down and bought me one. And there it is. Now, what's special about this one? Well, I'll tell you what's special about this one. I can't load it because it's got that thing in there. Come back here. Don't you be going over there. What's special about this one is, well, I get it right here. There. What's special about this one is, it's a 9-shot. And I was on their website last night thinking that they didn't have a 9-shot conversion cylinder. And they do in fact have a 9-shot conversion cylinder to 22 Magnum that goes with this gun. And I just went ahead and ordered me one. So it's a 9-shot. That's pretty cool. Well, let's test fire it and see if it shoots. That sounds like a really, really good idea. Hey, move that barrel out of the way, and while I get this plow handle loaded, and I get this plow handle loaded. Get me some shells out of here. Boy, the sun, you wanted it to cloud up. Well, here it is. It's clouded up now. You happy? Let's get some shells out here. It'll take a few to fill this thing up. I'll just plink down here at the 25-yard steel targets and see how it actually shoot takes. There's one. 4, 5, 6, 7. 8. 9 is now all loaded with 9 Carcherinos. Let's get some earplugs on here. Let's see if I can hit anything down there with a brand new unfired gun. Okay, here we go. Safety off. I think I hit it. I hit it. Oh, it's empty already. Damn. Well, one thing about it, they're easier to unload than they are to load, that's for sure. Now this gun is right at $169 full retail. So if you see one that costs more than $169, you know you're getting ripped off. I think we sell the standard 6-shot at the store for what, 139?
139, 149.
Yeah, depending on any special features it might have. This one's a little bit more expensive because it's got this anodized frame on it. And then you can get them with checkered and rosewood grips and different things like that. You can get them in specialty boxes that look like tackle boxes, or, you know, they look like safari cases, or, you know, things like that. You can get them in this length. You can get them in they make one called the storekeeper, barkeeper, pimp, or whatever it is it's called. I think they've got a pimp version now. I think it's silver, you know, and it's got pimp name Slipback, you know, written on the barrel or something like that. A pimp name Slickback. And then, you know, it's purple. And then I think they've got I don't know. Yeah. But they've got all kinds of them. There are all kinds of different versions of it. And the thing about it is, every Heritage that I've ever seen, that's why I settled on to the Heritage revolver for the gun giveaway thing, because it was good. They all work. They all, you know, shoot good. Like that. Now, it has some drawbacks to it. Now, when I reviewed this gun against the Ruger Wrangler, the thing that held me off of the Wrangler was there's no Magnum cylinder available for the Wrangler. You can buy this gun with a Magnum cylinder. If you buy it with a Magnum cylinder, it's typically $20 or $30 more. And then you get a certificate in there where you can order one at a discount price if you don't get one. It may actually be cheaper to buy the one without and send off and have them send you a cylinder. A lot of places. I've seen this gun for sale at big box stores, it and other versions of the standard gun, for $249, $259, $269. There's even a place in Nicholasville that was really high. It was over $300 for the base gun, no cylinder. I'm not going to mention their name. I don't talk about cheats and chiselers on my channel. Okay? The only other drawback that the Heritage has over any other single action revolver in its price range is it's kind of clunky. You know, it's a little on the clunky side. The cylinder turn is a little on the clunky side. When you go to turn it, loading it and unloading it, it feels clunky. But the trigger, for my money, is a lot better on the Rough Rider. than it is on the Heritage. Okay? The trigger is a lot better on the Rough Rider than it is on the Ruger. Yeah, that's it. That's the ticket. Okay? The cylinder diction is a lot better. You know, the trigger pull is a little lighter. The hammer draw is a little lighter. You know, other than it being a little on the clunky side in some places, overall, I still think it's a lot better than the Ruger Wrangler. And it's sure a lot cheaper. I mean, there ain't no getting out of that. Now, I've got my old reliable gun here. The old RG66 that has been kicking around the family for the last 50, 40 years. In comparison, it's a really smooth handling, smooth shooting gun. Granted, this gun's almost 50 years old, you know, but it was been properly taken care of. It's got a pretty smooth hammer on it. It's got a good light, easy going trigger. Smooth, easy pull. It has semi-adjustable sights on it. You know, I've had this gun for a long time. My cousin Ed's had this gun for a long time. You know, I'm going to hang on to it because it's more or less a family heirloom. Besides that, it's a pretty good shooting gun. I'll be reviewing the Heritages against older guns as they come available in the same class. But there it is, my new Ruger Rough Rider. Well, all right then. Like, share, commentate, and subscribe. Leave me an old $1 in the Patreon bucket on the way out the door if you want to, and if you don't want to, you know, I'll just keep right on making content for you. Try and love your neighbor and treat everybody good. Get your shots if you can stand it, and if you don't, I'm not living your life for you. We'll see y'all. God bless. Here we are back at the Bergen Kitchen Range with our next installment on how to get a can open in the field. Well, one of the ways you can get a can open in the field is with this. See that? That's you young people don't know what this is. This is a device commonly referred to as a church key. A church key. This is a can opener, a drinking can opener, a beer can opener. Now, it's been 60 years since soft drink and beer cans had to be opened with an opener. But for many, many, many years, flat top beer cans, the only way you could get into it was this. And the only way you can get into a tomato juice can or a grapefruit juice can today is, you know, with one of these guys. And they work like this. You get a hold of this little lip here, you get a hold of the bead of the can, and it just opens it right up, just like that. Okay, and you can go to the other side of it and open it up there, and now you've got a air relief and you can pour with it. But you can also overlap your punches, okay, and get the can open with it. And there's one other thing you can use. Well, there's several. You can use all kinds of things. We'll talk about something else. This is a screwdriver. A plain old flathead screwdriver. And what you do is you get the screwdriver on there a little bit offset. Okay? And you punch a hole in your can. Then, like with the knife, you can work it around and rip it open that way. It's not a very neat cut, but you can do it. Also, you can simply work it around in sections. Like go over here and make another incision. See how there's a little space right there? Then come over here and break that, okay? and continue to go around your can that way. Okay? And break that. And, you know, you're talking about pretty thin sheet metal, a lid of a can. So, if bad comes to worse, you know, you need to get that can open without spilling the contents all over the place. Now, there's a method that you can use that's very reliable and it works. If I could say it without choking to death. The can lid, the can header is very thin. So all you've got to do to get that off there is find you a flat concrete surface and rub that can back and forth on that flat concrete surface. And it doesn't take very many strokes across that flat concrete surface to wear the bead of the can out and the lid will come off. The only problem with that equation is you have the contents of the can upside down. So it's going to start leaking pretty quick. But, you know, you can get it off that way. So you can use a church key, a screwdriver, a P38. You can use a Fieldcraft knife or a bayonet or a K-bar, or, you know, or any number of pocket knife can openers to get one open. You just got to remember, you kill yourself out in the field trying to get a can open. You cut yourself bad enough or injure yourself bad enough that if you were in the field, you might not survive it. That's why I made these little videos. Well, all right then. Y'all have fun. Try not to kill yourself with a can opener. See ya.